Welcome back to Drinking Beer with Don. And if this is the first time for you, yeah, I'm Don. I am continuing to work through my custom beer advent calendar that the great folks at Cascadia at the Red Gap in the News Bay put together for me. It's all European beers. Every beer has been different, and I've had some amazing beer. I've had some good beer. I've had one or two that's okay. They're okay. Beer number 9. There it is. Oh, I can feel the top of the bottle right there. So, here we are. December 9th. It's a tall one. Tall bottle. So, I've got a tall glass ready to go. Alright, what do we got? By the color alone, I'm going to guess lager or pilsner. Of course, a pilsner is a type of lager. I can smell hops. I've got citrus. It's off to a good start. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Ooh, not bad. It's got a sweeter, smoother taste, so it's not a pilsner for sure. It almost tastes like either Belgian or French. It's interesting. I quite like it. It's got character. It's smooth. A little sweet. It's light. This, I think, would be refreshing in the summer, but not necessarily quaffable. But I don't think it's strong. I'll just keep drinking. I quite like it. I'm sure somebody with a better palate will come up with all sorts of notes and flavors. Maybe even a bit of orange. It's got nice carbonation. The head was reasonable. It's gone down a bit now. I've got a bit left in the bottle. I can refresh it. There we go. It's a big bottle. Look at that. And it foams up nicely. I quite like it. It's going to be in the 8s. It doesn't taste, it's the opposite of what I had with the rye beer. It's not grainy, it's not smoky, it's not burnt, it's completely the opposite. It's like we went to the one extreme to the other. Pardon me. I think it would be a quite nice summer beer, but it's equally comfortable in the winter, I think. 8.4. That's what I'm going to give it. Let's see what we got. Aha, it's German. Didn't get the country right. I didn't close. König Ludwig Weissbier. It's a wheat beer. Oh yeah, I'll be back. So, the brewer is König Ludwig Schlossbrauerei. It literally translates to King Ludwig's beer castle brewery. And it is. It's there's a lot of history here, but the brewery is in Fürstenfeldbruck in Germany, which is in the outskirts of Munich, and it is a Bavarian beer. Absolutely, it's a Bavarian wheat beer, and in fact, Weissbier means wheat beer, and alcohol content 5.5, IBUs 15 on the low side. And you're right, I don't get a lot of hops, but what there is flavorful. So what's really cool, there's a long history with this brewery and with royalty. It was named after, and it was, in fact, the whole beer thing started with King Ludwig way back in the 1200s. But this particular brewery was founded in 1871, and it's brewed at a castle that used to be a monastery in Kallenberg, they call it the Kallenberg Castle. So the research shows that it's called the Royal Bavarian Hefeweizen, which is what it is a refreshing pale wheat beer with a full-bodied, lively taste, perfectly balanced with complex, fruity beer aromas. From the originators of the Bavarian purity law from 1516 and the founding family of the Oktoberfest. Like I said, there's a lot of beer heritage in this, going right back to the 1200s, and it shows. This is a really good beer. And in fact, after reading that and drinking more of it, the flavor has been augmenting. It's getting better. I'm getting more used to a wheat beer. I know a few Belgian wheat beers, like Hoegaarden. This is better. I hate to say it because I've just betrayed my Belgian love of Belgian beer, but this is an 8.5 new score because it is a really good, strong wheat beer. So I definitely recommend you go and try this one. The bottles are 500 mils, so you know it fills a large glass, and it's good. All right, cheers. Hey, Robert. Beer number 10. Robert approved. All right, before I get going, I was reminded by my buddy Josh, who's also an amazing piper, as in bagpiper. He had an idea for these series of videos, and that's simply this. I should drink a normal Canadian beer, score it, and see how all these other beers I'm doing compare to that. So I have to go out and get some normal Canadian beer. Normal as in commercial, made everywhere kind of thing. Normal bottle, so smaller glass. There we go. All right. Ooh, it's darker. In fact, lots of foam. I might have poured it too quickly. Look at that. But nice darker color, brown, amber brown. Lots of effervescence, as you can see with the foam. I smell malt and hops. I thought I'd show this to you. The foam is actually going higher above the glass. It's foaming that much. Yeah. All right. Strong caramel, strong malt. It tastes like a Scotch ale, for example. When I was in Belgium, you'd ask for une Scotch. Didn't matter who was making it. You got a beer kind of like this. It's not bad at all. I couldn't tell you where it's from. I get some more beer into the glass here. It's a little sweet, which reminds me of a Belgian. It's smooth. It's quite pleasant. I think it's strong. I could be wrong, but I think that's I'm getting a little woo out of it. And it could be. See, it's not a double or a dunkel. If that'd be darker, usually. It's not a triple. It'd be lighter. That's what I'm thinking. Scotch. It colors in pale ale territory, but it doesn't taste like a pale ale to me. Too many other flavors going on. Yeah, primarily caramel and maltiness. A little sweet and smooth, and it feels like it's got a bit of a kick to it. I think I'm starting to repeat myself, so let me score it. It's going to be in the 8s. I think I like the wheat beer just a bit more than this, so I'm going to give this an 8.4. Let's see what we got. I got it wrong. Boy, did I get it wrong. It's one of my favorite brands, Rochefort. But it's not a Rochefort 12, it's a 10, it's a Rochefort 8. Alright, so it's a Rochefort, like I said, I know this beer very well. One of my favorite beers of all time is a Rochefort 10. It's a very strong, dark ale by this brewery, which is a Rochefort. Which, in fact, it's located in the Abbaye Notre-Dame de Saint-Rémy in Rochefort in Belgium. It is a Belgian strong, dark ale. It's called Rochefort 8. That's just it. And the Rochefort 10 I like is 12% alcohol. The Rochefort 8, you ready for this, is 9.2% alcohol. So it is strong, like I said. It only has 15 IBUs. So yeah, oh, nope, sorry. I don't know what the IBUs are. That's a number from the previous beer. But it's not that hoppy. Now, like I mentioned, Rochefort is another Trappist brewery of the 7 or 8 in the world. This is another one of them. Rochefort 10, the one I really like, is very much compared to West Vleteren. This is like that. And look, I even put it in the proper Rochefort glass because I happen to have one. And a couple sources of the website goes on to say it is best served between 12 and 14 Celsius, like other stronger beers, revealing a harmonious balance between its caramel and dark berry aromas, its complexity, and its alcohol content. Like I said, I got the caramel right away. And as I say, the Rochefort 10 takes it to another level even more. I gave this initially a score of 8.4, but it's one of those that keeps giving as you sip it. It really is. And I showing my beer snobbery, because it is getting better. It is getting better with each sip. So initially I thought it was a Scotch ale, and I'm thinking, yeah, 8.4. No, it's better than that. In fact, it's one of the better beers I've had, but it's not the same as Rochefort 10, what I would put up in the 9s. It's still in the 8s. So I'm going to say 8.6. Shoot me now. Cheers. Stay tuned for the next one. Beer number 11. Another tall bottle. Come on. There we go. Got the big glass. I made sure I took the right beer out of the case this time. Got another dark one. It looks stoutish. Oh, chocolate. Roasted chocolate. Maybe even a bit of vanilla. Off to a good start. Let's see what we got. Oh my. It's rich and thick and chewy. And it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's definitely got some hop action going on. A touch of bitterness too. Could be that roasting. And once again, starting to get deja vu with the previous beer we had, but I'm not even going to guess where this comes from. Because I'm going in circles with my brain. I thought Belgium, then I thought Germany, then I thought England. It's very nice. It's not as rich as, like say, the Rochefort I just had, but it definitely has character, and it's quite easy to drink. Dark beer lovers will really enjoy this. Definitely getting a lot of that chocolate. It's still continuing to come through. I'm getting a hint of spicing. It could be a German Dunkel. It could be. It's going to be in the 8s, if not a 9. I'm really enjoying this. All right, I'm going to give it a score of 9.0. Let's find out what we got. Oh wow, I got this one right. Sort of. I think it's British. Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. So I got chocolate and stout right, but I got the country wrong. I'll be back. Right, the brewer is Samuel Smith out of Tadcaster, United Kingdom. Tadcaster is in Yorkshire, the region, and it's in fact between Leeds and York, the town. So it's about middle of the way past Manchester in England. It is an organic chocolate stout. That's the beer. 5% alcohol and 28 IBU. So it's interesting because I thought it was stronger than it is. It must have been because of all that darn flavor going on. Samuel Smith is the Yorkshire's oldest brewery, established in 1758. So wow, this is one of those breweries that goes back for centuries, just like some of the ones in Germany and Belgium, etc., etc. So what it says on the website and probably on the bottle is brewed with well water. The original well was sunk in 1758, and they're still using it apparently. And it goes on to say the gently roasted organic chocolate malt and organic cocoa impart a delicious, smooth, and creamy character with inviting deep flavors and a delightful finish. Tracking all that and fully agree. This is the perfect marriage of satisfying stout and luxurious chocolate. Suitable for vegans and vegetarians. I don't know why they add that. I mean, I never would have thought I would be worrying about beer being whether it's vegan or vegetarian friendly, but that shows probably my ignorance. It's a selling feature. Okay. So, I really like this organic stout. I guess most of it right. I even said it might be from England when I was confused there, so enough of that blathering. Good beer, and I stick with my recommendation. If you like dark beers, especially if you like stouts, you gotta try this one. It has my 100% recommendation. Cheers. Beer number 12. There we go. Think. All right, regular bottle, a little bit on the tall side, but there we are. Should be able to fit in the normal glass. Once I can get it open. Update, there's 2 layers of melted plastic on the top of this bottle, and I don't see any way yet to open it. Okay, after almost 5 minutes, I got it open, and it ain't pretty. It better be a good beer. Oh my goodness, it's dark. It looks almost red. I can't understand. Ooh, whoa. Okay, I was gonna say I can't understand why there's wax on it, unless there's something inside that could explode. Because holy crap, this has got strong esters, and it smells super rich. And like other ones, look how flat that is. I bet this is gonna be strong. I bet I shouldn't be driving after this. Well, let's find out. It smells rich and spicy. It is definitely rich and sweet, but it's also got a tang to it. I have not had this flavor ever before as far as I can tell. It's like chocolate, but not. But it's like chocolate liqueur. Ah, that's what it's like. Or liqueur, I suppose, for some of my American friends. It's like drinking syrup. It could almost be tasting like medicine, which is not a good thing. It's almost too strong. Rich, sweet, tangy, strong. It's almost beyond beer. It's something else. It almost tastes like a bit of wine. Isn't that weird? Part of me, because I like the dark, strong beers and sweet, wants to just love this. But the other part of me is rebelling, because it's got this, it's almost, instead of a love tap, it's a smack or a punch in the face. Smooth! Woo! It's meant to be special, and it is. But I don't like it as much as yesterday's 9.0, so this I'm going to have to put it in the 8s. So, this is drinking beer with Don. I'm almost saying this isn't beer. Probably is. I'm gonna give it an 8.8, and I'll get back to you to see if it goes up or down after I do my research. But let's find out what it is. Cascade, what have you done to me? Oh, it's from the same brewery, I think, as the one I liked before. So this is the beer. It is from Pohjola, same one from Tallinn, Estonia, same brewery as did that other that Imperial Stout that I really liked. Well, this one is called Bison in the Barrel Room. It's part of their cellar series. All their cellar series have this extra waxy plastic thing on top, but I guess you need an engineering degree to get the thing off in one piece. It's an Imperial Porter, 13.5% alcohol. Holy crap! That's strong. IBUs are 50, but you can't taste much bitterness. You get, like I say, more of this strangeness. And when I read the description, it goes well above and beyond what I would have guessed, and it explains also some of the flavors. So, first of all, again, we've talked about this brewery before. This is an Imperial Baltic Porter brewed with bison grass. Okay, I don't know what bison grass is, but I guess that explains the bison in the title of the beer. And is aged in apple brandy barrels. So it's aged, there's that winey flavor, the brandy flavor. It says herbal spiciness meets with sweet espresso and sour cherry before mixing with notes of oak and candied autumnal apples. On the nose, it says it has toffee apples, cinnamon, malt, it's a malty flavor, and bison grass. Now again, when I sniff it now that I've read this, I get the toffee, and it could be that brandy smell, brandy apples, but I smell alcohol. But the bottom line is, I think it's just a little too strong to drink a whole glass. I'm gonna do my best, because like I said, if I can't finish it, I must be in the 6s. No, I'm gonna stick with my score of 8.8. Okay, so to recap, I've had a really good 4 beer this time. The average score of the 4 beer was 8.7, which is pretty darn high. We had the excellent German wheat beer. We had the Belgian dark ale, the Rochefort. We had a chocolate stout from England, and then we just had that insane Imperial Porter from Estonia. So, wow. Well, see what happens for the next 4, but we definitely brought the average back up. Overall, the average is about 8.5 for all the beer I've had. Cheers.